So I'm headed to the doctor, dermatology appointment. I think I made 3 appointments this week, unknowing that they were all the same week when I made them, different times, blah, blah, whatever. Luckily, the doctor's not far from me because I just be running late for no reason. There's no reason for me to be running late right now. I just am. But I have a scalp condition called scalp dictinitis. I'm completely making that up. Like, I don't know what the name of it is. It is scalp something. I just don't know what exactly it's called. You know, those medical words. But, I guess they just want to check on it. I feel like it flares up mostly when I'm stressed. I actually haven't been that stressed lately, but to have something that flares up when you're stressed, yeah, I'm not living the right kind of life for that. It started raining. It's actually not that cold. It's like 40 degrees, I think. But, yeah, so I'm gonna run in this appointment, see what exactly we're doing. I guess we're just checking it out. I don't know. And when I have more time, I'll come back and talk to you guys more about it. But it's pretty packed in here. I usually can get a spot closer. But alrighty, so yeah, I'll come back and talk to you guys about my scalp tendinitis. I'm gonna ask her what the name of it is. I'm gonna find out and see if I can pronounce it. I'll be back in a minute. This is not a dermatology appointment. That's a different day. I came in here, she said what the appointment was for, and I was like, don't even know what appointment I'm going to, guys. I'm sitting here waiting. They're backed up, of course. I have a bad headache. I don't know what is up with this headache. I took some ibuprofen, but it's not working. I need to eat, maybe. But yeah, this is not my dermatology appointment. I'm gonna hope that appointment is Wednesday, because if not, I thought I had a dermatology appointment. I'll talk to y'all when I get out of here. Bye. So yeah, wrong appointment. I can't say what this appointment was for, but it was a different appointment. It wasn't dermatology. Dermatology's on Wednesday. Today's Monday. I don't know why. When I made these appointments, I was on the phone, not near my calendar, and I don't know why. It just seemed like there was nothing going on during this week. So he'll be like, oh yeah, I'll make this appointment. Because I have an appointment scheduled for today, Wednesday, and Friday. Today is December 16th, by the way. So yeah, dermatology is on Wednesday. So I'll tell you guys Wednesday, maybe the name of what I have. But Friday, actually, I'm canceling that appointment because it's for... I was going to get put to sleep to get Mirena, which is a IUD, a form of birth control. But I also have the option of getting my tubes tied. And I kind of want that. And I've heard things both ways. There's someone who told me that their Mirena moved on them. They didn't get pregnant, but they had to go to the hospital like it was painful because they had moved. And then there's people who I know who've gotten pregnant with their tubes tied. So I'm just like, you can't win. No more babies. I'm just like, I'm not trying to be pregnant at 45 years old. Like, it's not happening. Sorry, not happening. Especially when my child's about to go to college. I'd be a fool. Some people enjoy that. I don't want any more children. So I guess I'll be practicing abstinence. Anyway. Kidding. No, I don't know. I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna cancel this Friday's appointment and make a decision. figure it out which one's best for me. I don't know, guys. Sorry if the car is loud. I had to turn on this heat. It is cold. I'm like, it says it's like 50, but I want my winter coat. I got on this little jacket thing. So this is the other thing. The place that my doctor's office is through, I feel like I've never seen the same doctor ever. And I've been here for a long time, like over 10 years. And I don't know that I've ever consistently seen the same doctor. So I always feel like I'm re-explaining something or having to go over something. And Wednesday is my first, it's a new dermatology person. Because the first time I went to U of M hospital. And he didn't really give me much information. He basically was like, don't put no perms in your hair. Don't put anything on your scalp. And then he told me to wash my hair every day. And I was like, I'm black. We can't wash our hair daily, so that's not going to work. But I found another way. They gave me this scalp solution, and it works for my face too, because it's like these little ingrown bumps that happen in my scalp. And like I said, it flares up usually when I'm stressed, I've noticed. But it can go into my face. And it's not usually as bad in my face as it is in my scalp. But one time, there's a short that I have on here, shorts where I'm telling a story about a blind date and I'm putting alcohol on my face. And it was because I was out of my prescription drug and my insurance was switching. And so I had to wait like 3 weeks before I could get it. And so the alcohol was helping, but that was definitely a temporary fix. I think the stuff that they have me use is called Bethanam. Don't let me get to making up words. I don't know, but the stuff that they give me, like the second I put it on, it's like relief instantly. Like when I got it, I was at work and I had went to the pharmacy and I put it on my scalp and it was like instant relief. So yeah, that's the life I'm living right now. I always was like, I don't want to be in the position where I have to be dependent on any prescription, because for any reason, if you can't get the prescription, then what? Because this last time it got down to like the last week and it was flaring up bad. And I don't even know that I was stressed out. I just think, I don't know what was going on. It was just like flaring up bad. And so I ended up paying out of pocket for it. And I used GoodRx and I got it for like $35. But yeah, I didn't want to pay for that out of pocket, but I was like, this is crucial right now. So yeah, all these appointments. My headache is going down a little bit, but I've noticed when I have a headache this bad, I need to eat more like heavier food. I ate like a bowl of granola and like some fruit, and that just is not enough. My head is like, yeah, we need some food, like more food, a little heavier food. So I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna eat. I want to make some chili tonight because it's like the perfect weather. And then again, no, I don't. I really don't like to cook. It's like, I mean, you know, we all gotta eat, and I don't like to eat out a lot because I literally feel like, I know I'm ranting right now, I'll stop in a second, but I literally feel like I'm wasting money sometimes when I go to fast food. Not restaurants. I've had good experience at most restaurants, but fast food, I get so angry because I'm like, I just spent all this money. Like, they've raised prices and this is not even good. Or it's like not hot, or it's just not, there's not enough meat in the taco, or there's not enough, you know, they didn't even put ketchup on the burger. I don't know. It's just always something with fast food. And I'm like, maybe that's the sign to stop going. And I don't go that often. I was telling my daughter she need to erase DoorDash off of her thing, because good Lord, these kids, they dash at school like it's nothing. And they're not supposed to be dashing, but they do it constantly. And she's a senior, so you know they gonna do whatever they want to do. But yeah, so now I'm gonna run to the store, grab a few food items, because there were some things I didn't get the other day. And then try to take a nap before I pick my daughter up, because after I pick her up, she of course asks, Mom, can we go to blah 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 and go to blah blah blah? And I'm like, listen, I'm not about to be running around the world. Like, I feel like I do that all the time. I'm always running, because I'm either taking her to work or her to school, or I'm going to work, or I'm going here, and it just feels like I'm constantly just go go go. And I just haven't had a moment. Like, even yesterday, especially with YouTube, because I'm so dedicated and invested, it's like I'm constantly thinking about, okay, what do I need to record? What thumbnail could I do? What this, what that? And so Sundays are one of my biggest recording days. I'm able to knock out 2 or 3 videos. And so I feel like I'm never relaxing anymore. I never have a day of rest. It just doesn't happen. So I fit in a nap when I can get in a nap. Remember when you were little and you would cry when they said take a nap? And now I wish they would tell me to take a nap. Damn it. So anyway, all right, y'all. I think I'm going to make this like a weekly vlog, this one that I'm talking on right now, and come back on here. Tomorrow, I don't have nothing going on. I'm just going to work. But Wednesday, I have my other appointment. And then maybe I'll cook something. I don't know. We'll see. If I cook tonight, I'll record it too. But all right, I'll see you guys in a day or two. So, I just got out of my second appointment this week, which was dermatology. I have scalp tictinitis. I still can't pronounce it. Whatever. It's a scalp condition where I'll get these ingrown bumps in my scalp. And they have a solution that I put on my scalp. But the solution has actually caused discoloration. I used to have clear, nice skin. I no longer do. It happens. But she just recommended this sunscreen that I need to use that will help with that. So they'll probably have it at like Target or something. I'll probably go to Target later and see if they have it. They have one with Neutrogena, and then one with Eucerin that I might try. I might try the Eucerin one, because that's usually a pretty good lotion too. So she told me to put the sunscreen, and that would help with the discoloration that has happened over time with this scalp condition. And then this bump, it'll go away at some point. So the thing that's in my scalp sometimes goes down into my face. And I noticed that it's worse when I'm stressed. So yeah, monitoring that stress level is like non-existent. I have to say I've been a lot less stressed in life, but I have my moments. So she gave me something else. Don't ask me the name of that. Yeah, I don't know. That I'm gonna put on my face, that she said is better than putting the stuff that I put on my scalp. Something separate for my face. So it was a quick appointment, in and out. Probably could have did it over Zoom call. I didn't really need to come in for this, but also she reminded me that I need to, they sent in my referral for me to get my mammogram, which is always important. Ladies, get your mammograms. Some people do need to get them sooner than others. I have a friend, it ran in her family, and so she did have to get it sooner than 40, so talk to your doctors. So, quick story time. My first time getting a mammogram, very first time, I went in and I knew, just kind of like with when you go to get tested for HIV, like when someone goes in that one room, that it's not good news. I knew that when I had my mammogram, that if you're called into the doctor's office after, it's not a good look. So I had my first mammogram, and I'm sitting there, And I'm watching people who were there after me leave, and I'm like, this is not good. I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't think this is good. So a little bit of time goes by, and she comes and she says, I'm gonna take you to the doctor's office. He wants to speak with you. I wanted to start crying immediately because I was like, clearly this is not good if I have to go to the doctor's office. And this sweet doctor, he was very sweet. I appreciate him to this day, because I'm like starting to get teary-eyed the second I get in the office, because I'm like, I know this is not good. Like, usually when I go to get a mammogram now, you know, you go, they check, and then they send you home, and they're like, we'll send you whatever results in the mail. If you get called in that office, it's not good. So I'm sitting there, and he comes in, and he's, you know, I don't know, he was just very warm, and like, but I think he knew that my nerves were like, I was already like tears welling up in my eyes. And he says, we found something. And I just started bawling. My sister had kept my daughter that day, and I didn't, you know, tell my daughter what the appointment was about or anything like that, because I felt like there was no need to concern her with that unless something was wrong. And so I sat there, and he said, I want them to go in and take it out. And he said, if you were my daughter, I would want this done. So I'm not being, you know, this is important, and I think it should be done as soon as possible. And at the time, me and my mom were not on speaking terms. And I was like, luckily my sister, she was, you know, comforting or whatever, but I lost it. Like, I remember that night, like, thinking, I can't go through this. Like, this can't happen to me right now. I'm sure everyone thinks that, who goes through these things, but I just wasn't mentally prepared. I wasn't mentally prepared for him to say, there's something there, we gotta have a biopsy. I wasn't ready for that. So I had a biopsy. It was a short time later. It was pretty quick. The appointment was pretty quick. Soon after that. And so I remember I don't remember what I told my daughter. I don't know if I told her what was happening. I think I was very light with it because I still didn't want to worry her. And so the appointment, I had a lady named Dr. Savage. This woman was amazing. So I laid there. She had someone come in and hold my hand and talk to me the entire time. And this person was amazing. I'm so mad I can't remember her name, but she was amazing too. Everyone in there was just great. Because, I mean, they're sticking a big, huge needle in your breast. And the breast was numbed, you know, so I didn't feel it. But it's just like laying there knowing you can't move and that this is happening, you know. So we were just talking, and before I knew it, it was over. So yeah, when I get a mammogram, there is you know how they have the pink ribbon sign? There's a little, very, very tiny mark right there of the ribbon symbol. So yeah, I'm due to get that checked out. And of course, so now every time I go, I'm nervous. I'm like, okay, please let everything be fine. And so far, things have been fine. It's been 4 years. But yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking. But it's nerve-wracking when I get tested for HIV and I don't even, like, it's not even a thing for me. Like, I know there's no way that I would actually have it because there's nothing happening where I would have it, but you're still nervous. Where in this situation, you can't. This is different. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to go to Target. Maybe I'll take you guys with me there later. After I take my daughter to work, I'll probably go there. Right now, I'm going to go take a nap because, unfortunately, I am I was telling the doctor, I'm like, she's probably like, yeah, we need to test you for COVID. I was so tired that I felt like I couldn't even move. Like, I just felt so sleepy. Now, I will tell you, I have low iron, very low iron. When I say low iron, like they want me to basically sit at a machine for 6 hours to get iron because it's that low. It was 17 and then it got lower than that. So I do need to have that done. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm telling you, I just felt so tired. I was like, I don't even know if I can make it to this appointment. I just felt so tired. I even tried drinking water because sometimes, you know, that livens you up a bit, but I don't know. Right now, I'm going to grab something to eat and then take a nap. All right, I'm done yapping, you guys. I will probably pick you back up at Target and then maybe end this vlog so it's not too long. All right, see you guys in a little bit. So I went into Target after I got Selena from school. I didn't take you guys around there because I wasn't in there very long. I'm going to close out the vlog right here, but I got the sunscreen that my doctor was telling me to get. This is what she told me to get. And that costs $12.92. I'm like, this should have been a prescription. But yes, $12.92. And this one was the cheapest. Yeah, I feel like it was the cheapest. The other one, the Eucerin one, was maybe like $1 more, but all the rest of them went up from there. All the other sunscreens that they had went up from there. But we'll see how this one works out. Old Navy has 70% off. Oh, how I want to go in there. I'm going in there. I won't get anything that I don't really need. Well, I don't need anything. Whatever. I'm going in there. It's 70%. There might be a sock or something. Not a sock. Socks. So anyway, I'm going to close the vlog out here. So it's basically just a week of doctor's appointments. Nothing spectacular this week. Next week is Christmas, you guys. Christmas Eve. Christmas. I'll see what I can record. I'm not doing anything exciting, but I'll see what I can record. All right. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.